he gets first
But I
choice.
didn't see that step up.
Yeah. He moved the chair.
Right.
I just didn't see the step up. Sort of.
Jim, you'll have one on your back. I got a pack.
Okay.
No, no.
Charles, Logan Mathis. Seen you in a while, but it's a long time ago, like 25 years ago.
She's gonna need that at the hospital before it gets approved.
Okay, yeah.
Joe,
See the checkup and you just jar it. Okay.
We got hurdles behind there that you have to jump over.
Thank you.
you gotta get you back in here today.
Lord, I'd like to welcome everyone. Just let me know when we're ready, Miss Andy. Ready? I appreciate all y'all coming. I appreciate y'all accepting the appointment to the Hospital Authority of the City of Livonia. First of all, I think with my opening remarks to y'all heard, as I stated to the City Council, that obviously the purpose of the Hospital Authority of the City of Livonia is mainly and primarily to act as a conduit finance or issuer for Tycog healthcare system for any financing needs they may have now or in the future. Having said that, the first order of business is the election of authority officers. And what we, the first officer we need to elect is a chairman. And so do I have a promotion?
I make a motion to elect Jack Hope.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mr. Carter, I'm gonna turn it over to you. And I'll be happy to give you whatever direction I can after.
Well, I'll assume that the first thing of business is, I think we all appreciate the confidence that the mayor and the board has placed in us to do our job, and we all look forward to it. And I would assume the next course of business would be to elect the
Secretary.
secretary.
Yes, sir.
And do we have any nominations for secretary?
I nominate Rick Whitworth.
Second.
All in favor?
Congratulations, Mr. Whitworth. Your next order of business, Mr. Chairman, will be approval of the authority bylaws. I know that you do not, this is sort of a hurried up sort of matter, and I don't know if the bylaws have or a model of the bylaws have been presented to you, but the bylaws simply provide for a seal of the authority. That seal has been ordered. It would simply say Hospital Authority, official seal, Hospital Authority of the City of Livonia, Georgia. That seal has been ordered. It has not been received yet. And it provides for chairman, secretary, their election, and their powers, and their powers are all those powers that are provided by state law. It provides for an annual meeting, and that annual meeting shall be held at least once a year in January of each month, of each year. Special meetings can be called upon request of the chairman or any two members of the authority at any time. a majority of the members of the authority will constitute a quorum of the authority. Your fiscal year will be the same fiscal year as the city of Livonia fiscal year. And you may amend bylaws from time to time by vote of a quorum, of a majority of a quorum of the members. That is essentially what your bylaws state. And I would need a motion to adopt those bylaws.
Do I hear a motion to adopt the bylaw?
So moved.
A second.
All in favor? Mr. Green, I have a question there.
Yes.
Is there not a vice chairman?
There is for a vice chairman. If you'd like to elect a vice chairman, you certainly may.
This one in there, it's up to y'all.
It's up to y'all.
I really don't feel like there's a need for one unless the other members of the board would like to have a vice chairman. Gary, any recommendations on that, sir?
We can strike it if you don't like when you strike that section
Yeah,
out.
we can strike it sections. It's not absolutely necessary. The bylaws do provide for one if you'd like to have one.
Is there a motion that anyone would like to have a vice chairman? If so, would anyone like to put anyone's name in nomination? I don't think I do.
Then we'll strike that then.
Make a motion that you stay healthy.
Yeah.
Who would step up then, Gary?
Sir,
Secretary.
Secretary would move into.
secretary will move up, yes.
In that case, we would have a call special meeting.
Right.
From what I understand, in the event that I am no longer here, there would be an immediate meeting of the mayor and the council
Right.
To appoint.
to appoint someone for the remainder of that term anyway,
That's
so
correct.
you should be taken care of.
That's correct. The next order of business is approval of the authority sale. Of course, again, as I've stated, the authority sale has been ordered. It has not been received yet, but it will simply say official sale, possible authority of the city of Livonia, Georgia. And it will be printed on our official documents.
And from what I understand, there's, Mr. Dove, you wasn't here earlier, but there's no liability to us or the city. We're acting as a conduit
Correct.
only. So with that said, do we have a motion to adopt the resolution?
So be.
Rick, who was?
Second motion.
Is there, all in favor?
The next order of business would be approval of the office location of the authority. I would recommend City Hall as the office, as the official location.
Do we need a motion on that?
Yes.
Yep.
I make a motion it be the city hall.
Second.
Does that have a second? All in favor?
Then the next order of business will be approval of legal counsel. Obviously, I'm sort of self-serving here, but I will submit my name as respectfully requesting that I be allowed to serve as counsel to the authority.
Well, we had a discussion earlier with the involvement you already have with the different boards and everything, and I think that would be very prudent to have you as the attorney. We have a motion making Mr. Green the attorney for the authority.
So moved.
I'll second.
Margaret, all in favor? Motion passed.
Thank you, I appreciate the confidence y'all shown. I have the organizational resolution here, which is approves all of that. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Secretary, if I can get you to sign all of those. Signature page somewhere here. It's the second page, and it's the second page on that top document, and the second page on every document below there. I'm afraid there's, I apologize for there being so many, but. back.
Give me a sign, give it back to you. Yes, sir.
I'll seal them, and once I get the seal, I will give them blue backs, to Angie for safety, but, the others will go with the bond documents.
All right, will the seal stay with Angie, or will it stay with the secretary? Or the authority?
It's up to y'all. Whoever y'all decide you want.
Well, just in the bylaws, it had mentioned that it would
It
stay with the
doesn't-
secretary, but it doesn't make any.
It doesn't make any difference where it goes.
Since this is your office location, I would recommend it stay here in the safe
Probably
with our
a good idea.
seal. That way we know where it is all the time.
That's probably a good idea.
That's, yeah, that suits me.
I think Rick would be very happy with that.
Okay. Next order of business is approval of the bond resolution, and this is a resolution approving the $8.5 million of issuance by the Hospital Authority of the City of Livonia, revenue anticipation certificates for Ty Cobb Regional Medical Center Project, Series 2010, and other related purposes. I'll ask for a motion to adopt.
We have a motion to adopt.
Make the motion.
Second.
Margaret and Logan, all in favor?
Sign that, Lisa. The next matter is simply some housekeeping business. What I have to do at this point is, when bonds are issued, they have to be validated by Superior Court. We have to file a petition in Superior Court. The state of Georgia and the district attorney actually files a petition. In this case, it would be against the Hospital Authority of the City of Livonia and Ty Cobb Regional Medical Center in Franklin County, Georgia, because Franklin County is guaranteeing the issuance of bonds by the Hospital Authority. We will advertise in the paper for 2 weeks in a row, and then on November 22nd, we will have a bond validation hearing, so that anyone who wishes to appear and intervene or object to the issuance of any of these bonds can do so. It will be held at 9:15 Franklin County Courthouse, 9:15 a.m. before Judge Hodges. And like I said, there are just some housekeeping matters. I need the secretary and the chairman to sign the bond validation petitions. Let's see. Here's the first one right there. I think that's all with these. Sound very well.
Man, read them first, Rick.
yours, I believe you've got to sign. Place.
Just September.
One more quick set here.
Mr. Chairman.
And that concludes my business. Make a motion to adjourn is in order. If y'all have any questions.
So moved.
Second.
Any other, everybody in favor?
Thank y'all so much for your time and your
Thank you,
service.
man.
Mr. Chairman, I'm gonna have these books ready for you in a couple weeks or so.
Okay.
I'll put it all together.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. See you Wednesday. I appreciate it. Blue back up.
Margaret, they say that you get to be our age, you'll come to fall, so isn't it nice to know yours is behind you?
Oh, okay.
Y'all be careful with those doors, they're kind of squeaky out there. Yeah, you fell out. Golly, good seeing you.
Step down, Margaret.
The resolution that's
Yeah.
What I want to know is how we buy some of those bonds.
Oh, yeah.
When they're gonna be.
Yeah, that'd be something worthwhile.
I think they're keeping it kind of hush hush right now. I'm here working on it.
I know your brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you see him at
See
Hardy's,
all at
probably.
Hardy's.
Yeah.
Jim Royston.
Yeah, Jim.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, he said you were on the city council and looks like you got that.
and he
thing
can't
down.
even vote for me. He's out of the city limits, up there where he lives.
Come on.
You need to move in the city.
Well, if I get rid of that anchor, I'll be all right. Okay. Takes a while. Gotta fix it up enough to where I can sell it and move to a sensible place.
Right, well,
It's all right there.
I know, nothing's moving, is it?
Nothing's moving right now. no.
No,
I
it's
just did
just,
that because I.
Anyway, I enjoy being part of this. I'm learning, this is civics for me, civics lesson.
Right.
I'm learning what's city government's about. I used to watch, and when I lived in Smyrna, I used to watch it on TV all the time. The city council meetings and stuff like that. And, maybe easements and things like that.
yeah, all
See
that
what-
stuff was interesting to me too, you know, to see it.
I wanna see what's all about.
Right,
But here I get to watch it without a TV.
that's right. And we're thankful for that.
That's right, yeah, really.
But okay, we deal with every, some councils come together and they fuss about everything. we have work sessions.
Yeah.
And we discuss it, and then, you know, point out if we have differences, and then our city manager takes it, you know, he might reword or rework something and present it again.
See, that's the thing I don't understand yet, is when do the people get to say anything?
At the end.
Oh, right there at the end?
Yeah, right at
Say
the
something?
end. Yeah, we have the agenda, we go through it, and if anyone wants to be on the agenda,
Yeah, then they have to submit it 3 days beforehand or
Yes.
something. Well, I noticed the first meeting I went
Need
to,
anything, maybe.
it talked about, like, replacing 35 vehicles, and I said to myself, well, geez, there's enough mechanics around here. I mean, I have to re-listen to that video that I made.
right,
But it was something like 35 vehicles had to be replaced in a year, and I thought to myself, there's enough mechanics around this area, they could fix them all.
yeah, we don't do that. We haven't done that, and it's, I've been on the council for years.
And then I see one vehicle down here by the Department of Road Construction.
Lots of work.
On the street. You know, that could be used.
Yeah, I might have one sitting there.
It could be used or it could be fixed.
Well, normally, if there's city surplus, get bids.
So, you know, as a concern,
But it's a good question.
you know, there's ways, I mean, I think it's Wayne Neese. He's a hell of a mechanic. He was so good, he could do anything. And he'd be working for hardly anyone as needed repairs.
Certainly, for mileage, and so, you know, great.
Yes, sir, thank you, Mr.
I've got
Yeah, Mike, thank you.
330 some miles on 1,000 on my CRX. But then I hit a deer. Now I'm replacing parts. Sorry. Good to see you.
Good talking with you.
Yes, sir. Glad to meet you.
I read the other day, some guy got me on a
Hey,
forward.
Jim Royson, glad to meet you, sir.
Good to have you in our meeting.
Looks like you do an excellent job.
Well, we try.
I mean, really, you got it all taken care of.
I got them trained well.
Angie.
And it's all Angie's fault. Let me put that there, yeah. That's Angie's fault.
Behind every man, there's a woman.
There we go. Yeah.